Maniacs running wild. That's why.
Wrestling superstar Hulk Hogan got a smackdown from World Wrestling. Remix.
Brother. Jesus, man. Let me see.
That shit went on and on.
Look at that. Black people can't even get into that, brother. Look at that, brother. Look at my daughter, brother.
He just woke up there, too.
Sure did. Well, I think he just got through crying. I'm looking this way because I'm sad, brother.
Oh,
okay.
he's crying? Crying about what? About all the shit he said?
About all the shit he's done. You know, real man's not afraid to cry, brother. Especially when he's fucked up as much as I have. I've done a lot of crazy shit, brother, I tell you. Said a lot of crazy things, brother.
Brother. Right, brother.
Everything ends with brother.
Brother. I hate brothers, brother.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. Hulk Hogan, first of all, he got caught having sex with a friend of his friend's wife, on video.
On video.
Now, we don't know what the arrangement was, but it was caught on video. And look, he came out okay with that. It was a thing with Gawker. They shouldn't have had the tape. He won some kind of settlement with them, but it didn't stop people.
Huge settlement. Shut them down.
Yeah, huge settlement on this. So, you know, he scathed by on that one. You know, he came out on top with that one.
Is currently embattled in a landmark $100 million lawsuit against Gawker after they posted a 2-minute graphic excerpt of an unauthorized sex tape.
Yeah, the thing with that is that they shouldn't have had the tape. It leaked when it shouldn't have, and Gawker actually got more criticism than he did. So he came out on top on that one. But all then one day he
that sex tape was nasty too.
Yeah, I didn't even watch this. I don't want to see Hulk Hogan.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, faster, brother. I'm a woman. What you doing, brother? Oh, it feels good, brother.
I'm fucking
That's
good.
real good.
Brother.
Yeah, I'm fucking real good, brother. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just finish it up, man.
Yeah. Here, put this do-rag in his mustache on, brother. But then now he got caught, man. Got caught on audio. Using that N-word.
Sure did.
And a lot of people said, hey, man, you know, man, I used to love you. My kids loving you now. And you just broke our heart, man. You know, was that he's one of those guys who thought nobody was listening. And then next thing you know, the whole world is listening.
Maniacs running wild. That's why.
Wrestling superstar Hulk Hogan got a smackdown from World Wrestling.
Remix.
Brother. Jesus, man. Let me see.
That shit went on and on.
Hey, we should have, man. It was getting good, man.
Yeah, it was like, what?
Yeah, he got his Milli Vanilli going on.
Girl, you know.
Guess we're all a little racist. Hogan's rant captured during his performance in a secretly recorded sex tape.
I know.
I guess we're all a little racist.
Yeah.
You say that at the end. That wasn't even necessary.
I love that. He's like, well, I guess we're all a little racist. Yeah, maybe, but you're sort of a lot racist.
Yeah. Because he had to end it with N-word, you know?
I
It
know.
doesn't make any sense the way he's talking it. Like there's no flow to his conversation. You know, being married 8 foot tall, it's worth like $100 million, you know. But yeah, I guess we're all a little racist.
Yeah.
N-word.
Yeah. Just to let you know
That's what he says instead of goodbye every time he talks to somebody.
Yeah.
See you later, man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yes. Signing off. N-word. And I love that the guy read it not only in his white voice, but he read it in the white reporter voice.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I mean, couldn't she be N-word?
Yeah. Oh, I wish I would give my left nut to hear him say it without the bleeps.
I know.
In that voice.
How he did it on the warm up.
Yeah. He's like, you guys sure about this?
I mean, my daughter is fucking. It's like the dude is reporting his own daughter.
Right.
I mean, my daughter is nigger. I mean, shit. Couldn't you a black guy with at least money like a basketball player? I am just a little racist. Signing off, nigger. Thank you.
That's this is Dave Anderson signing off. Niggers.
He says, "Listen, you know, forgive me." He says that guy, that was a different guy at the time.
That was my dad talking. That's not.
Yeah,
me.
that was my generation. That was my dad. That was the old Hulk Hogan talking that didn't know any better. Now that you're actually with my money, that guy is gone.
Right.
This is the new Hulk Hogan. And yes, please, I'm a nice guy, and you can forgive me.
Shirt off and bang, 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 slams giants.
The Hulk, who's
Oh shit, that's not the one right there. Hold on.
Bang, 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 slams giants.
Oh, let me see.
Again,
Let
words.
me see. This is where I'm trying to get him. Where he said, you know, hey, forgive me.
I was just a kid, 67 years old.
Yeah, I'm just, hey, you know, that guy, that was that guy on the block. There's a different guy right here.
Just because a person makes a mistake, just don't throw them away. You don't throw good people away. People get better.
Like niggers, man. They
Yeah,
get
they get better.
I love how that reporter's looking at him like she don't believe a word he's
Oh
saying.
no! I was just gonna say that. She's like, you're so full of shit. That's
she's
just what she
looking
wants to
like,
say to him. Look at her face.
Even she wants to say, nigga, please.
Yeah. She's like, nigga, please. This is bullshit. Get the f-
Oh, no, ain't nobody listening to this. Yeah, come on now.
You see, but look at her face right when the first shot of her. Am I right, Martin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The
She's
first
like-
shot of her, she's almost smirking.
Yeah, she is.
He says, you know something, not only am I a different person, I'm a nice guy, but, you know, he's one of those guys that has now found Jesus.
Oh no.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
and you listen, I'm not against that because, you know, now here's the thing. When somebody says that they found Jesus and they say, you know, I know what I did wrong, here you got to wait. When somebody says they found Jesus, you have to wait because you have to say, all right, is it a good found Jesus or is it a crazy found Jesus? And my man here, it was a good found Jesus for a little while. He says, you know, I know that what I did was wrong and I'm a different person. That is wonderful to hear. And also with this corona stuff, we don't need no vaccine, man. We don't just believe in God. You know, it's just like, oh, fuck. We were going oh, God damn it. We were going pretty well right now. We were going so well. Yeah. And get all the N-words out the country.
Exactly.
That was
behind
going
Jesus.
well, and he wrote this thing. And listen, I'm going to put two things out here. I'm going to say that maybe he didn't mean it the way it came out. Now, because this is what he wrote. As you can, this is an Instagram that he put out there. You can see right here, I am that I am. Ain't that? Yeah, he stole that from Popeye, didn't he?
Exactly. No, it's always I am that I am or I am what I am.
I am that I am.
Yeah.
I am
And
what
I
I
ain't
am.
you and I ain't.
Yeah.
I am's what I am.
Just because, basically fundamentally not taking responsibility.
As
for
Hulk's
that stuff.
Hogan's.
I'm Popeye.
But I'm looking at a lot of things here. But this is Uprocks. Uprocks is saying that, you know, how are people reacting to this last part of his tweet? Is it did he mean anything really harsh, or was he trying to give comforting words to people? Because people are having a very much different reactions to him. And a lot of them are negative. The last part of this, he says here. Let me see. This is from his tweet. Maybe we don't need a vaccine. Maybe we need to take this time of isolation from the distractions of the world and have a personal revival where we focus on the only thing in the world that really matters, Jesus. Right now, Jesus, like, I wish y'all quit calling my name into this bullshit. When y'all gonna realize
Leave
I
me
can't
alone.
do nothing. Yeah. Don't y'all think I would have prevented this shit instead of coming out and stopping it? You know? Y'all better listen to these goddamn doctors out here.
For real. That's why I sent them to you.
I gave you doctors.
Yeah.
What more do you want?
Yeah.
I mean, every time y'all call me, it's going straight to voicemail. Doesn't mean nothing to y'all.
Yeah. How many times y'all been calling my name? I ain't showed up yet. Come on now.
If this motherfucker texts me one more time.
Yeah. Jesus, whether you believe Jesus or not, or whether you believe in Jesus or not, leave Jesus alone, man. Jesus and God are busy right now. Trust me. Let these people do what they need to do. And that's what I was thinking with Hulk Hogan. Now, do I think he literally means we don't need a vaccine? I I don't think he really meant like, no. He's saying maybe we don't need a vaccine. Maybe he's saying like, you know what? Maybe really what we need is Jesus or the Word of God or whatever. Which is okay. That's fine. That's fine. But still, man, there are a lot of just gullible, desperate, stupid, whatever you call it. It's all kind of people who would take that. They will take that literally. Here's the other thing I say. He's talking about we don't need no vaccine. Let a vaccine come out. That mother blowing people out the way. Move, brother, move. I'm high risk. I'm old. Move.
You suplexing motherfucker.
Yeah.
My body's slapping him to get over there.
Move, brother, move. I'm 67 years old. Move.
Still got it.
Brother.
Brother.
Yeah, come on, man. These people talking about, this is what I believe. These people talk about, you don't need a vaccine. You don't need this. You don't need that. All you need is good spirits, the word. All you need is this fake ass cure over here. And the moment they come out with a vaccine, these people be the first one in line for it. They'll buy their way to that vaccine if they can. You got too many other crazy people out here, man. This is not the time to be going out there and giving people false hope and giving people, trying to lead people on with empty things, man. Like empty words. I mean, look, Jesus is great. I got it. I'm not a religious person like I always say, but for people who need Jesus, that's fine. But Jesus saying, God damn it, listen, I kicked y'all out the house. Y'all on your own. You're like, what y'all want me to do, man?
You're grown now.
Man, y'all done been through a lot of shit. And have I ever been here for that? Hell no. You want to know what Jesus is doing? Jesus is quarantining.
Yeah. Where's Jesus? In quarantine? Well, your ass need to be motherfucker.
Yeah. Jesus at home playing Xbox
and watching porn.
Ordering pizza. Listen, that's fine. If you believe in that, that's good. But there is something where they say God helps those who help themselves. So you sitting back just leaning on Jesus and God and just saying, hey, man, I ain't going to do shit because you got it.
It's like that old joke, where they said, a guy was drowning and then the boat came by, don't worry, God will save me. And this came by, God will save me. And then he drowned. He said, God, what didn't you save me? He said, I sent you 2 boats, man. Seriously, he sent these doctors, if you believe in all that, he sent the doctors to listen to him.
There's a lot of ways to predict this, but I personally do not think that if this is what you believe in, you don't need to sit back and just wait. You got to be proactive about things, man. And there's a lot of people out there who are already acting a fool. There's a lot of people out there who are already taking advantage of people. There's a lot of crazy people out there in general who are calling themselves leaders and pastors and there's this guy. We talked about him last night, Pastor Kenneth Randolph. They're coming out and just doing the dumbest things at the most critical of times.
Almighty, strong, south wind.
I've never seen a more demonic looking pastor, man.
That's Kenneth Copeland, right?
Kenneth Copeland, yeah. This dude is
It's
insane.
like Harvey Keitel's evil twin.
Bad Lieutenant 3.
Yeah.
Burn this thing. Burn this thing. You fall on your face.
What the f***? How's he laughing now?
Because he knows this is bullshit.
Let me say, burn this thing. He's like, what, that purple jacket?
Yeah.
Please burn that Please
I
burn
love his
that.
entourage. They just kind of barely move. They're like, we don't know what he's going to say next. We just got to go with it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's like, that's
Just
what we
repeat.
said last night. They got his hype man behind them.
Yeah.
Saying everything. And yeah, this dude is talking about he just going to blow Corona away.
COVID-19.
They all had to go, is this motherfucker going to make us all spit too? And I love how this is new.
No, they're spreading it.
But I know, but this is all new, but doesn't it still look like it was shot in 81?
It does.
It does.
And I like the way
clothes, the
everybody
way-
taking this shit serious. Like this dude over here, like, this is dumb.
Blow. The wind of God. The wind of God. On you.
Yeah. We know.
3 weeks later, they were all dead.
Except him, because COVID-19 is going to be like, no, f that crazy motherfucker.
I know.
Him?
Yeah, he's too crazy.
No, I ain't getting that body right there. Yeah, people, you got a lot of people putting stuff out there that is just false. There's a lot of stuff out there that is just empty. A lot of stuff that's taking advantage of people. Nobody needs to be going out there and giving even in jest, I believe nobody needs to be going out there talking about we don't need a vaccine. All we need is this thing right here, which is anything but a vaccine.
Yeah,
It's possible that's not how he meant it.
But it's possible that's not how he meant it. And that's why I did want to say like that. I don't think it's you know, and it's on people they take this seriously, you know, because a lot of people will take that literally. But I think he just meant because he is getting a lot of negative blowback from this. I think he just kind of meant like, hey, you know.
Well, people are pretty hypersensitive, and he's going. I mean, after what he did before, he's going to get blowback.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like he's made a lot of sense in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you can't come off the last thing that got you pressed with saying the N word, and I don't want my daughter dating, you know, N words and all that.
Yeah, you know,
and then what's everybody's problem? They aren't listening to me yet.
Yeah,
I just gave a bullshit ass apology on TV.
Just like I always tell people, lay low. Just don't
Right.
come out and say
And
shit.
I got something for you.
This
Nobody.
is the trap of Twitter.
Yeah.
It encourages people to put their base thoughts out there
Yep.
rather than considering them or going, you know what? I think this, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
I'm sorry, Martin. That's on him. You know, because you know, like we talked about, you know, give people a second chance, all that kind of stuff. Nobody asked you. Shut the up.
Every time.
And if you go out there running your mouth, you deserve what you get.
Every time somebody feel like they found God or they found Jesus, they feel like they have the right to just come out and just tell everybody, you know,
How to live.
Yeah,
Everything else.
everybody, you know, hey everybody, you know, I just found Jesus and I just want everybody to be cool and love each other. Like, you know, come on, you know,
Yeah, that's great, Hope. But how do you feel about N words now?
Yeah, exactly. You know, you weren't.
Let's talk about Jesus.
You weren't loving too much when your daughter was having sex with a black
Yeah.
dude. So
No,
you know.
How do you feel about it now? Ask him that question now.
But you know what?
Honestly, give me an
I don't
honest
mind. I don't mind. I don't. You know what? If like I said with Louis C.K. Man, if you're a better person now and you learn,
Yeah.
then that's then fine.
Cool. But guess what? Louis C.K. ain't out there talking shit.
Yeah.
He ain't out there running his mouth, and he laid low on purpose. He barely went and did that little old tiny comedy club and try to slip in and slip out.
Yeah. Sometimes I just think it's
So-
like I think you're a better person than fine. If you feel like
If
you
you
need to
are
say
fine.
something to the world, that's fine. But you know, if you're somebody that was out there up the world before, and now you want to come in and be like, hey, let me tell everybody, just get along. It's like, hey man, I'm glad you're a better person, but you know what? Just shut the. Yeah.
So, exactly.
I mean, it's part of the religion to go out and witness to people. That's one of the things that's drummed in you. That's a lot of why that happens.
I see.
Or ego.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got that drummed into his head, Martin. I think he's just got a big ego and wants to share to the world that he's found Jesus, quote unquote.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that happens too. You know, that this feeling of, okay, I'm a different person. I see things in a completely different light. And if only people saw it the way I did, they would be happy. They would understand.
Yep, exactly. Until 6 months later, I don't feel this way anymore.
Yeah.
Don't come bother me with that shit.
Well, you know, if he says he's a better person, that's fine.
Good
But,
for him.
but don't be telling these people like things like we don't need no vaccine and we all we need is this right here and that. Some people take that. It's like, man, if you gonna come out and give some people like some wise words, this is a good time to tell people to stay the fuck inside. Mm-hmm. This would be a good time to say, hey, you know what, people, I'm glad that you see me as a different person. This is the Hulkster here. You know, stay inside, be responsible. Do your thing to help curb this. Those are the words we need to be listening to right now. We don't need no people talking about, I just found Jesus and hey, what? We don't need no vaccine. You know,
all you can do is say, hey, this is a Hulkster. I want people, everybody should social distance, whites, coloreds, at least 12 feet apart, separate fountains and bathrooms.
I think if you, yeah.
Hulk, so did nobody ask you, why don't you stay inside?
Yeah. I really don't, look, I'm not holding against him with the N-word stuff. I'm not. You know, that's old.
Oh, no, that was just making a joke.
No, I'm not. That's old shit. He's a different person. But really, if you're in a position to where you have millions of fans and people listen to you, give them some wise words to listen to, something that will really help them, I think. Don't put those empty words out there. I mean, be kind to each other and, you know, strength and all that kind of stuff. That's great, but, you know, let these people know. Let them know what to do with the kind of influence that you have.